Count down or up? 3, 2, 1. All right, good afternoon. What we're doing this afternoon is just really we're testing our stream, live streaming for Sunday. We've changed our program, so that's probably more information than you need. But what I wanted to do is give you a word from the Lord. I've been reading through 1 Corinthians my own time, and I came across verse 24 in chapter 10, and it reminded me that this is something that we need to hear. I need to hear, but we need to hear as a people, as a church. And what Paul has been doing, he's talking about idolatry and what's lawful and what's not lawful for the Christian to do. But then he comes to this section in verse 23 and he says, all things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful, but not all things build up. So his idea here is he's saying, yeah, you might be free to do something, but it might not be helpful for you. And then not only you, but it might not be helpful for those around you. Which leads us to verse 24. Let no one seek his own good, but the good of his neighbor. And if there's anything we need to hear right now in our time of turmoil in the nation, the time of political turmoil, racial turmoil, with COVID, that turmoil, we need to hear, let no one seek his own good, but the good of his neighbor. And then he goes through and talks about other things, and when we get down to verse 31 through 33, he says, so whether you eat or drink, this is what our motivation should be in loving our neighbor. Do all for the glory of God. Give no offense to Jews or to Greeks or to the church of God, just as I try to please everyone in everything I do, not seeking my own advantage, but that of many, for the purpose of that they may be saved. So the reason why we don't always flex our freedom is so that we can build up, we can encourage, and ultimately glorify God, and hopefully that some who are lost will be saved. So I hope that this is a good word for you today. It's something I needed to hear. That's 1 Corinthians 10, verse 24. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day.